We have Young behind us. And as long as you're able to get the opening and get enough off that hit, the character can work. And you get a little bit of an advantage sometimes from somebody not knowing how to navigate the neutral against Young Link.
Yeah.
I felt this playing him as Peach. He was all over me. I was never safe in neutral. The projectiles at float heights were absolutely destroying me.
Yep.
And he still got a lot of value off the hit.
Yep.
So Silvi, though, definitely much better than I am.
Yep.
And I feel like Sheik is kind of the character that sometimes puts these mid-tier shenanigans to rest.
Sheik is the mid-tier Slayer.
Yeah.
Sheik is the mid-tier gatekeeper.
Definitely. I think what you'd expect to see in this matchup is Sheik getting a lot of value from the grab, but also just tilts against the mid-weight characters like Young Link's a little light, but still a forward tilt.
The Young Links, the Marios.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No,
it leads to so much.
All right.
So I think a lot of this will be just really how Silvi's able to navigate the projectiles in neutral. And that was a pretty aggressive start.
Yeah, which Max's movement is clean enough to work his way around.
Oh, yeah.
Epi.
Ooh, okay.
Still got the ledge. Okay, I feel it.
I'm always impressed by grapple players' reaction time for that air dodge, because every time I play one of those characters, I never make it back. I air dodge, and I think 5 seconds later, I could have zared there.
It's not just that, but the spatial awareness to know when the Zare actually grab the wall,
right?
Versus it just comes out and then you just perish.
Okay, so he's able to push him into the corner.
Right.
But yeah, it's hard when you pull that bomb as Young Link. There's a lot of commitment there. It's kind of like Peach pulling a turnip, and a lot of times as Peach, you're pulling a turnip in a scenario where you're already not interacting or you're pushed into the corner. So I feel like there we saw he had the advantage state in the center stage, but he had to give it up to pull the projectile.
So one thing that's going to be hard is that, when Sheik is camping the ledges like that, and like earlier Max was jumping off platform, throwing needles. Young Link doesn't really have any projectiles that'll actually hit that angle aside from Boomerang.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
That was a good call.
That was interesting interaction. Not surprised that coobs wasn't able to hit that tech. I don't think he was expecting that up air right there.
Yeah, I don't think I would have been either. It's pretty committal. If he had traded with that or something, there's a good chance that Silvi just dies there.
With that bomb, was that a Z drop, or did the hit just cause the bomb to drop out of his hands?
I wasn't 100% sure. I know that item drop, I'm pretty sure it's a 1 in 32 on getting hit.
Okay.
And if you're Peach holding a Stitch, it's a 1 in 100. You drop it every time. Oh.
Yeah, see what I'm talking about? With needle play?
Yeah.
It's only Boomerang can actually hit that angle. Aside from that, if Max has the percent lead and Coombs is on center stage, he can't really contest that.
Right. He has to commit to throwing the Boomerang, which is pretty committal. It's not the fastest projectile to come out. Okay.
Or more likely than not, Boomerang's so slow, he'll just get stuck by the needle, and he'll have to just manually work his way around, up top of the top platform. And Young Link just isn't. Young Link, being the faster of the links, but it's not fast enough, probably.
Right. I think that is one of the advantages of Young Link as a mid-tier. He still is a pretty fast character.
Yeah.
And I think in a matchup like Peach, he reasonably can contest with speed. I don't know if it's enough. Ooh, yeah, that was a really heads-up play.
Yeah, no. I liked putting out the nair to hit, but then Max drifted past and tilted him back air to catch him.
That's unfortunate.
Rough game one.
Maybe holding down, not expecting the slide off, and he was going for first hit forward smash or something.
All right.
Let's see if we can bring it back a little bit.
Game one, Silvi. So you would think the game 2 counterpick would be probably Dreamland.
Yeah, I feel like it's. Ooh. Okay, he wants the scrap. I respect that. I think conventionally you probably would want more space, but I'm also not a Young Link. Oh.
The double tap reset.
That was tricky. Okay. Just a little bit of a mistiming there. I think he really had it, though.
Got a little hungry with the grab. Again, 0 for 2 on grabs. Edge guard scenario. Watch it repeat.
Okay. He made it back to stage. I feel like this is a lot of times against the mid-tiers who have a more unique recovery. A mark of a good player is how good they are actually navigating that. I think Sheik has all the tools to consistently edgeguard Young Link pretty efficiently, but it's not the most simple thing. It's not the most straightforward thing. You have to deal with the grapple. His up B has a surprising amount of lift at the end where he can kind of drift, and you're a little scared of getting hit by it sometimes.
One thing I like about Max is that Max is, you know, people are always afraid of getting clipped by like during someone's recovery, but he's been going out there and going for it and actually hitting him. He's like, I don't care about potentially getting clipped by Zaire or getting reversal. He's like, no, I'm gonna out there hit you. He's being very proactive, which is good.
I think that is, you know, the confidence to do that is the mark of like a good player. Like you need to be confident in those scenarios because Sheik is so strong at edge guarding most of the cast. And if you're not using that to its full ability because you're a little bit worried about your execution, I think you can lose a lot of scenarios that you might just like kind of get a free win from. Okay, let's see how he's able to navigate Silvi's platform play here. I really see what you're talking about. It does seem like Young Link has a lot of trouble actually contesting the platform profitably. Wow.
You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that was smart edge guard.
He's not afraid of going out there to get it.
Yeah, I think grabbing ledge there, he covered the option of like doing the drop low up B. He could just use ledge vulnerability and maybe back air it. And then he also had time to just do the scar jump forward air. Okay, clean edge guard there too though.
All right, 2 stocks to 1.
Oh.
Bomb throw. Alright, let's see how he plays this.
That might be it.
Yeah, that should be it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Going down with the Neil to round 2 was very heads up.
2-0 and a handshake.
Well, I have been sauced by Silvi many times.
Yeah.
And sauced by coobs. So.
Although, ain't no shame in Coob's game.
No, I really respected how aggressive he was. I feel like, I don't know, like historically we've seen a lot of Young Links in matchups where they use the projectile and like the runaway game to build the percent, and he was into scrap. He wanted to fight. Even his projectile pulls, I noticed this when I was playing him on Tuesday, he uses the projectiles as an aggression tool. Like he wants to throw the boomerang, hit you out of your jump height, and then like he wants to get in there. And I feel like a lot of Link players, Young Link players, when I played them in the past, they use the projectiles to wall you out. And maybe that's the game plan that will beat Sheik more consistently, but like, I don't know. I like the aggression. I think people aren't expecting it.
Yeah, no, I was about to say, like Sheik, she's fast enough to be like a zone breaker.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, like Link's zoners, campers. And Sheik being fast enough, just like go in there and like snipe in between like those like projectile timings.
Right.
And Max being aggressive enough to go ahead and do that and not being afraid. Because, you know, like,